This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Dark Souls. In the last episode, we continued and finished exploring Lost Izalith, the fiery red seas, the burnt trees, the Mayan architecture. I think that's what it's based off anyway. Or no, actually, I think this is based off in, was it, not India, Angkor Wat. I'm trying to remember where that's actually is, but I think that's based off the architecture of that. Anyway, nice little bit of trivia. Anyway, we did that. We met our friend Sigmar, helped him get past a part, or maybe he helped us. It's hard to say. Beat some dark spirits and got some rewards. And now it's time to fight the boss of this place, the final lord, to fill out the lord vessel. Let us do this. As soon as we go inside this place, we're pretty much. Unless we die, of course, which we probably will. I'll probably die a couple of times, although I am playing a melee build, so I might not get killed as often on this one. But anyway, let's tackle the Witch of Izalith. Alright, time to fall down and take free. Damn it. Oh, I didn't go back to the fireplace and heal. Well, I got 19. I got 19 SS. I think we should be fine. Alright, let's do it. I think you still take some damage, but it's not a whole lot. Yay, woo! Look at all these trees. Alright, I'm ready for a witch fight. Wait, what? Bed of Chaos? What is this? We're fighting a freaking tree? Yeah, probably one of the more, trixiest bosses in the whole game. Okay, first attack pattern, he just basically tries to sweep us off. Now, obviously, we can't really attack him head-on. This is why it's a kind of a different type of fight, because we can't, we just can't straight-up attack him normally. So we need to get inside these, we need to get inside these little spots here and take out the roots and everything. So let's get inside here. We need to hit. Should be like, there we go. Alright, that was stage 1 at the Bed of Chaos. Now we need to unlock stage 2. Ow. Alright, whoa! Man, I died. I knew I was gonna die. I really did. Okay, so I need to mark that. I think that's death 19. This is the problem with this thing, is you're most I think it's almost expected, unless you really know every single little detail about this fight, that you're gonna die at least like 2 or 3 times. So I think that was death 19, I think, and I am going to count it even despite all that. So I'll cut back to when I fight the Witch of Izalith, or the Bed of Chaos again, so I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, we're back, ready to fall in, and I just realized I didn't even say what kind of defenses you needed for this fight. Fire defenses would be good against the Witch of Izalith, so maybe equip like a fire resist ring. Or not fire resist ring. There's specific ring names for that type of stuff, like the flame plate ring, or if you want pure defense, or you maybe want high stability for when she starts knocking your ass around. Either one would be good for this, but alright, let me heal myself again. But yeah, see what happens is every time there's a stage in her combat, what happens is bits of the walkway get knocked away, and she starts doing different attacks, like she starts throwing like meteors and stuff at this. I think it's after the second bit of her is knocked away, but and unfortunately I am probably gonna lose my souls for this, because I got knocked off and I couldn't find out where the respawn rate for it is. I may have lost him permanently, which is fine. I can respawn. Or not respawn. I can get my souls. I can get more souls. I know where to grind for that type of stuff. Okay, I'm trying to remember. She'll start using her like spear, like a sidelight thing on me. I want her to break away basically the corresponding area, so I can actually know where I need to go. Be careful about her knocking you around with her hand, because she will like there's a good chance you'll just get like knocked away, you know. So just be kind of aware of that. So you kind of want to hopefully get in between the... oh, never got lucky here. Okay, good. Get inside before I get knocked away again. Although here in a second we're going to start. This will be as soon as we hit this, it'll be we're basically hitting her lifelines, but this is the third version of her now. Further Flame Scythe comes out, and this will be our final form until we can basically when we get to her center, her juicy Yui center. This is when she starts throwing meteorites at me, flame spheres, basically everything. I might actually die just from the normal damage, not even from like being swept into like the abyss by accident or whatever. And if you stay too far away from her, she'll start throwing meteorites at you. Okay, what we need to have happen is we need to have this part up ahead destroyed. I don't know if we'll auto do it or not. There we go, okay. Now this is kind of a dick thing for the game because it's not obvious at first, and this is why you'll probably die like a handful of times before you even finish this boss, because you're not obviously known to be expected to do like a certain thing, so I might still be able to do it. But basically we need to take a leap of faith. Yeah, she got me again. I was jumping and then she hit me with her arm, so that's death number 20, so but yeah, it's almost a leap of faith, except you can kind of barely see the opening down there to jump. So yeah, fortunately this is, I wouldn't say it's an unfair boss, it's just like it's almost cheap in its death, really, but I don't know. I guess you could say that about anything in this game. So, all right, I'll see you when I get back to the Witch of Izalith and see if I can jump into that little plot hole in front of her. So I'll see you all in a second. All right, let's try that again against the Bed of Chaos. Oh, by the way, if I had mentioned it before, I don't think I did, but you can't summon any. Well, you could summon players, I guess, to help, but there's no storyline player that'll help you fight the Bed of Chaos. You basically have to do it without the story's help. Which, I mean, makes sense because this ain't your standard boss fight. I mean, not in this standard sense, you know what I mean? Ah, come on, game. Well, at least the game allows me to get my, well, that's not very nice. Yeah, you kind of have to watch out if you don't get close there close enough, you're gonna, I keep forgetting to turn around fast enough so I can, take the hits, or, ignore the hits from the end. Okay, go. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Okay, if we're lucky, it'll just let us run through. Now the problem here is that she'll keep using her, yeah, I think we've got it now. She'll keep using her fire wave spell, so we have to get to the center of her really quick, otherwise she'll start, you know, hurting us really badly, so we have to, and we did it. She's dead. Yep, all it is this little thing right here was the Bed of Chaos, and we did it. The Lord's soul is ours! Well, we only died, what was it? Did I die? Let's see, I died? I hit her first thing, fell, hit her second time, and fell trying to get in the hole. Oh, we only died twice. That's pretty good, actually. Usually I die like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times to some bullshit, but, wow. I mean, yeah, I did lose all those souls, but, I mean, in my humanity, but I'd used most of my humanity, like, leveling up the Bed of Chaos thing anyway, so, yeah, all the bosses are dead. We can now, if we really want to, I can now go to the end of the game. But, before we do that, there is some things we need to take care of. First, I need to go to the go to the Chaos Servant, because last episode we killed Kirk, Captain Kirk, gone! And other such references to Kirk. No, we need to, we killed him 3 times from beating his Dark Servant version of himself. So if we go back to the Lady of Chaos, his body should be, where is it? It's supposed to be around the Bed of Chaos, or not Bed of Chaos, it's supposed to be around here somewhere. Let's see if we can, it's supposed to be like a bit of armor. I might have to reset the area maybe. To fix it, because it is supposed to be in the general area. I could have swore it's supposed to be right next to that door. It might be. I'm just I might have missed it while doing it. Well, let's see if we can reset. Because I've killed Kirk 3 times. I know I've done it before. Let's see. Let's see if we can reset it. Or, I mean, like, reset isn't by I need to leave, so... Okay, well, you know what? While I wait to do that, let me go back to Firelink Shrine. And now we can talk to, Kingseeker Framped. I don't know why. I was thinking of Koth there for a second. And we could basically teleport there, use all the Lord Vessels, and basically do the end game. I could do it right now. But the thing is, there's a few things I'm missing. Some, side quests I need to finish off. Buying all the spells so I can finish more side quests off. Hey! Sigmar or Sieglund? Which one is it?
Well, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words.
Well, I'm glad you could do that.
My father? He went on his final adventure. Don't worry. That's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. If he goes hollow, I'll just have to kill him again.
Wait, what? You had to kill him? He's been dead the whole time? Huh, he was a hollow. Actually, did Sigmar ever mention he was a hollow? Oh, that's kind of messed up. Huh. I wonder. Well, if we want to finish the rest of this quest, even though she says she's found him, sent him his adventure and everything, if we go to the, if we go back to the lake, which is the, let's see, I think the Stone Dragon is the closest place we have to go, we will encounter the ending to the Sieglund Sigmar quest. So, let's go ahead and do that, while we're in the well, I guess it's not the general area, but we will have to pass by all those clams again and run over there. So, as far as I know, this is the closest. Ash Lake is the closest, or the Stone Dragon Covenant is the closest we can get to the Sieglund and Sigmar storyline. So, if we've done everything properly, which as far as I know I should have, we should get the ending to the story, and I should get the I don't know if I'd probably call it the best reward just because of how hard it is to get this item when you do it. So I consider it a good reward for it. Although sadly, it's probably the I don't know, I'd probably call it the sadder of the endings, really, because if Sigmar dies like helping you fight off those fiends, and he kind of died helping you out, you know, doing what dying as a true hero would. And it's not satisfying killing all those creatures and then talking to Sigmar and having him basically not helping. So that kind of just abruptly ends his storyline unsatisfactory. But if you do probably the official way you're supposed to do it, it's kind of the oh, what's the word? It's probably the bittersweet ending, I guess is what you should call it. Yeah, I probably could have cut it to me like while being at the spot where I found them, but I thought it'd be more apropos to actually walk to the location, even though all it is just me rambling on and going through the sand and ignoring all the clams. Yeah, not in the mood for clams today. Actually, I don't really like clams that much. But oh well. Especially walking clams with thorns and little legs and. I just noticed that's a skull. That's a skull. Huh. Know something every day around here. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, if we did it right, if we go over to the bonfire that you first enter into Ash Lake, which I wish you could warp there, but I guess in this case it kind of makes sense that. Wait, is that a chaos bug? I didn't think I could get them in my game. Huh. Well, let's see if we can kill it. Wow. I did not think these were available in my game. I thought it had to be New Game Plus to get these guys. Huh. I'm trying to remember how you get those now. Or not the Chaos Bug. I don't think they are called the Chaos Bug. But, yeah, I didn't know I could go... Oh, wait, no, am I still Chaos Servant? Yeah, I'm Chaos Servant. I can get the Chaos Bugs, but something specific has to happen to unlock chaos bugs. And you don't see them too often, more often in New Game Plus, really. But yeah, they drop random things. I'm trying to think there is a reason to try and get chaos bugs to spawn, but or hopefully you get them. But I forgot what the drop is. It's one of those things I don't encounter too regularly. So well, I guess good thing I kept recording and get to see what a chaos bug is. It's just that they're easy to kill, so it's not like they're in any danger. But yes, we did everything properly. If we go to Ash Lake, we come across 2 bodies, both of the Onion Knights of Katarina. And we only know 2 Onion people who wear that type of armor that aren't player characters. Who fell? I think we all know who.
My father. All hollow now. He's been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. It's finally over. I will return to Katarina. You assisted us both greatly. I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now.
And for completing the Siegmund and Sigmar story quest to its end, we get a Titanite slab. Although, was it really all worth it in the end? Because despite all his bluster, Sigmar was a good guy and he just wanted to be a hero. And unfortunately, the fact that he could never truly be the hero and we always had to get him out of every jam, even at the end, caused him to finally succumb to his hollowness, or succumb to his undead and become a hollow, and he had to be killed by his daughter, Sieglinde, who, interesting enough, is not hollow. I don't know if she ever mentions it, but yeah, she's actually human.
Dear Father.
I guess the land of Dark Souls really has no happy endings. You wanted to be a hero. Well, that's all we can do about that, and that's the end of that side quest storyline. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's almost kind of even though it's the official ending, it's kind of sad for the most part, like just because of how it ends. But we get the best reward out of it, the Titanite slab, because it's so hard to get one of those in a playthrough, and it's the only way to really max out either your weapon or armor. So anyway, I'm going to go back to the bed of Chaos Lady again for I want to see if that body dropped yet, because I did everything I should have to gotten Kirk's armor of thorns. There's supposed to be a body. I did all 3. Well, maybe I messed up or something. Basically what happens is if you fight Darkwraith Kirk in the depths, the lava fields before Izalith, and then in Izalith, you kill him all 3 times, his body armor is supposed to be right here. That's what's supposed to happen, and I killed him all 3 times in human form and everything like that, so I have no idea why it's not there. That's what you're supposed to do. You can verify online that that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, I could double check like online, but I did it before this episode just to verify where I needed to go. But that's where you're supposed to get it, folks. I'll probably maybe show in the next episode about actually I don't want to be human for now. I'll show you what the armor looks like. Why did it not pop up? That's why I want to know. Because it's supposed to be right there where that thing is. Okay. Well, now that we've done most of the stuff, let's access the DLC stuff, shall we? Alright, so to do that, we need to go to the lake where we fought our first Hydra in the game. Now, I'm probably going to cut to when I go there, because the closest spot, I believe, is the that red dragon, which we haven't killed yet, but don't worry, I'm going to kill that red dragon before the end of the game. Mark my words, he'll be like he'll be kind of the final boss rush of things and creatures I haven't finished to get all like these items and stuff like that, but actually probably be faster just to go through PhyreEngine Shrine and run all the way to the thing from there. So alright, so I'll cut to when I make my way to the DLC. So I'll see you all in a second. All right, we're back. We're back at the Lake of the Hydra, and since we got that one item from I think was it the doll we were? I think it was a doll if I remember correctly. Just verify really quick. Or no, it was the pendant. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Broken pendant. Half of a broken stone pendant. The line appears to originate from Izalith. Now, if we go... Now, before here, we had like an encounter with the lady of Izalith here before. But now her... and she's supposed to help you, like, with, like, spells and stuff like that. But if you've noticed, her summon sign has disappeared. Now, if we go... I think we have to go back to where we first encountered her, which is all the way back here. Now, obviously, if you don't have the DLC, you basically can't access this, so we would end the game as is, well, before doing like a boss rush of all the people I decided to skip for the purposes of like not wanting to affect the story except for the major parts. So here we go. Yeah, it's all the way back here. So let's encounter the DLC of this game, which I thought they did a pretty good job with the DLC. It definitely fills in some gaps and adds some story plot that we didn't know was there before. There's an item I forgot to get, but I think we're gonna have to activate the little. Oh no, we don't. I can get it. And we get the outfit of Izalith, the Crown of Dusk and the antiquated outfit. The Crown of Dusk is actually it hurts you magically, but it also like improves your sorceries, I believe it is. See if I can find it. Special magic crown bestowed upon Dusk, Princess of Izalith, upon her birth. Its wearer is blessed by all manners of magic. This raises the power and effect of wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic also rises. That's one of the items I'll wear for sorcery builds. So, alright. So if we encounter, as long as we have the broken pendant, we can encounter the rift here. Let's do it. Looks like some creepy hand pulled us into some depth, deep dark depths. They said the broken pendant had something to do with some like something to do with like the ancient land of Izalith and time and stuff like that. So I don't know where we're at, but let's keep exploring, see if we can figure out where we are. Perhaps we can find an end to the or find a way to get out of this place. Alright, and the DLC immediately drops us into a boss fight. This guy can poison you. He's really fast. This DLC basically kind of like if you had certain builds that didn't work before, they're actually a lot more difficult here. This is probably some of the most difficult bosses in the game is the DLC, interestingly enough. So I may or may not die to this guy. I haven't fought this guy too many times, so I might be a bit rusty. But yeah, I might want to have poison, heals. I think he can be affected by lightning, so if you have lightning items, you could use that. But I think we want to go. I'm at a decent level, so alright, let's do it. If I die, we'll finish the boss next time. And we fight the Sanctuary Guardian. He's basically like a chimera type of thing. This guy is fast. I think you can cut off his tail too, if I remember correctly, but I don't quite remember. Yes. Oh no, he is lightning. Sorry. Whoa, and because of how lightning works, it conducts in water, so you have to be careful about being close to his lightning blast. So so you might want to wear lightning-resistant armor or the ring for it. Although it is my fault for not remembering that. Like I said, I haven't fought this guy too many times, and there's not a whole lot of opportunities for there's not a whole lot of opportunities for like not grinding. What's the term? play testing fights and stuff like that. There we go. Like that. Luckily my armor is decently resistant to lightning. Not perfectly so, but it works. I remember the first time I fought this guy, however, my first character was when I first encountered this DLC. Whoa! No. I thought he was gonna shoot me with a beam. When I first fought this guy, I fought him with my Dex build, and I wasn't prepared for all the damage he would render on my soul. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. Might be better just to try and get him close by so I can actually whack at him. See how fast he is? Like, ow. You almost have to kind of, like, depending on your build, you might just have to take the hit, you know? Yeah, see, he might actually kill me. Oh, nice. I'm wasting all my, Estus on him, though. Ah, dang it, he got me. Oh, well. So that's 3 times I've died this episode. I mean, he's not... I wouldn't call him hard. I just haven't fought him enough to, like, really get his patterns down. So that's more of my fault than anything else. So, oh, well, you win this round, Spirit Guardian. But next time, I'll have the upper hand. Because I'll actually be prepared or something, rather, and not like that. So, yeah, like, this is like one of the first bosses just through standard combat that has killed me in quite a while. That wasn't like a mechanic or something like that. So, can I make it through this new place that that strange hand has brought me to? Or will I be stuck beyond the memories of time and lost to all obscurity? Find out next time in the next episode of Dark Souls. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And don't go hollow now, you hear?